next 12 days. I wrote my last soap notes. I put on my auto reply out of office message. And then I got on the couch and I haven't really moved since. I have really been enjoying wearing this sweater today. I don't recall the name of it, but I will have to look it up and put it in a title somewhere here. So yeah, I thought I would just pop on and make a quick comment about, a clip I'm going to include. And that is in response to a suggestion left by Jessica Hodges. Hey, Jessica. She asked to see, I think her comment was, can you show some sewing projects, what worked and what didn't work? Well, I'm right in the midst of one that's not working at all. And I'll talk about that another time. It's a little bit sad, but it's okay. I'd say I get maybe 75% maybe of my sewing projects that work out, and they're garments that are usable and I wear them all the time. But there are a fair few that don't. So the shelf, the bottom shelf in my stash cupboard is really filled with those projects because I sometimes use them for parts, as it were. That fabric does not go to waste. So besides the fact that they're learning experiences, I do sometimes use the fabric from those projects that were fails. So I did talk about that shelf full of failed projects, so I'm just going to see if I can find that clip and insert it here. I think it's about 5 minutes long. If you're not interested, you can just skip ahead 5 minutes and you'll pretty much be at the end of this little vlog. Oh gosh, I've been talking for 2 minutes. So tomorrow will be filled with lots of preparations. This place has got to be cleaned up. It's pretty bad. And I'm done wrapping things mostly. Our Christmas this year is going to be modest by design. We don't need a lot of stuff. We like to give presents because it's fun. But yeah, as our kids have gotten older, we just don't need as much. So, and they don't either. We've got what we need and generally what we want. So we are going to go back to our river house that we went to in October, and that's the big present for the family. It's an amazing spot, and I'm really looking forward to the change of scenery more than anything. So, yeah, I need to finish doing this and get to bed, and there's my daughter's self-portrait. Hang on, I'm going to switch this around. She did that with a pencil. She's a talented young person. And right next to it, that's me when I was 16 and in Paris for the first time. So hopefully my son will get to do a self-portrait like this next year. That's the 8th grade art class project. And I really hope that he's at school next year, in-person school. I hope that you're all well and looking forward to the things to come in the new year. I will see you all tomorrow. So I wanted to tell you why these might be failed garments. Stop! But Alice wants to be here too. Okay. There are any number of reasons that a garment could be a no-go. That was a dress. I have no idea why it didn't fit. I wish it had. Or why it didn't work. It was the LOD dress from Closet Core Patterns, which is the only one of their patterns that's ever failed me. Maybe I failed it. I don't know. This was a skirt my mother gave me that I don't want to wear it, but I could use it for fabric for something else. This was a shirt that doesn't fit. This was a muslin, actually, of a shirt that was a French pattern, and it didn't have the seam allowance included, and I was like, why is this so tight? And that was why. I didn't realize. Yellow corduroy skirt, mustard really, which goes under the heading of what was I thinking? Could have been cute, but just didn't work out. Oh gosh, this was a skirt using this mariner cloth from Alice in Glass, which I love. And I actually have 2 failed garments in this fabric. It seems to be a bit of a cursed fabric. And I really want something successful out of it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's ever going to happen. But this one could really be reused. Actually, both of them, but I really want to reuse this one someday. Remnant. This was a ruby top made by Ray, as well as that, and I just decided that design made me look pregnant, but good fabric, and I've actually already used part of this for other things. What is that? Okay, yeah, this was a pair of pants I made, and the fabric was cheap and very scratchy on the interior. I hated wearing those pants. They fit, but no. This was another, this was a willow tank out of Liberty of London. I've used this fabric for tons of stuff. So there's a little bit left of that tank, and I will hopefully use it again. This was an Ogden cami that didn't fit, out of rifle paper, Tilly and the Buttons shirt that, I don't know, just decided it wasn't my style. This was my first Anna dress. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. But I decided I'd rather, it's quilting weight, and I don't want to wear a quilting cotton dress. This was a cocoa jacket, which was sort of a muslin, not super well done. I loved it at the time, but it's not up to my current standards. Oh gosh, what is this? A remnant, I think, of some Morgan jeans. These were culottes. Probably could still wear those, but I don't know. Just wasn't feeling the giant polka dot pants. Remnant. This was another Liberty project that was a Tilly and the Buttons blouse that did not work out. There was something wrong with that. I think it was user error, but I also don't want to wear that pattern anymore. Gorgeous silk noil remnant. Cotton voile remnant. There's that. Oh, this skirt I wore a ton. It's just a self-drafted circle skirt out of some chambray, Union chambray. Yeah. Okay, I think these were, gosh, one of the So Liberated skirt patterns. It was a no for me. I didn't like the pattern. This was a schoolhouse tunic I wore quite a bit out of some beautiful poplin that I got in Spain. This was, oh gosh, the Grain Line uniform tunic, which that was as well. Nope, that pattern does not suit me or really fit me. I think this is a linen rayon remnant. This is a skirt, a lot of Jan's Daughter fabric that it was okay, but it was a big 4 pattern, and I don't know, I shy away from them now because they never seem to work. And this one, I don't know, I don't remember. I think it's just navy linen culottes as well that didn't work out. Wow, I didn't plan to go down memory lane, but there you go. So yeah, I'm hanging on to these. I've got them displayed so that I can see what's what, and most of this will get used in one way or another. And you know what? They already got used, and they helped me learn stuff.